The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the... They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play on that one. A pickup of 44 yards. A give up the middle with Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dane Jackson. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, here's McCarthy. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On second down, here's Stafford. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Desperados.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Desperados have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It's Dietrich Wise that time with the tackle. McCarthy to the air on second down. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 5-0!
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that. He gets there just a little bit quicker. He can get two hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw it on 3rd down. Stafford to the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. 13 yards on that pass play, and that will be a 1st down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
To the air again, Stafford. This is caught at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Cooper, touchdown, Desperado.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
To throw it. This one brought in by Hopkinson. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
14, Falcons, nothing.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. He's saying, man, I was in bounds. I was able to get both in. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here with Kamara. There he goes, inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Desperados. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Desperados will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll run with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Open space to the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Badgley for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. Second and 7.
Ready.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Give me a radar. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A run here with Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10.
22!
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Desperados out and ready to punt. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 79 yards in all. In motion comes Beckham. And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? To the air once more is McCarthy. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a 1st down.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down. Now McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. McCarthy to the air on second down. Now he'll to the pylon. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Atlanta. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stafford now on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. Here's third down and a few inches.
Omaha, ready, move. 0. 59.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. That's a gain of 15. And that will be a first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. And he is out of bounds, and really a head-scratcher there. They try the fake on the extra point, and they get nothing to show for it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 50-50.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 18, right here. Go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal drop. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, hurry! Stop!
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
We just see each year more and more tight ends come into the league, Mike, that play according to more of like a modern style of football. And what I mean by that is, over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Desperados. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Desperados have cut the deficit to 5. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run with Jacobs. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's McCarthy. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This is first and 10.
Set. Easy as you learn. 59. 32. Big 20. 20.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Desperado. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Here's first down. Here's a designed run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Davis Price. He's got a first down inside the 45. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 31-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Now, this looks like a design run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This to win the game. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.